MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Dustin May gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ray Thompson.
Come on, baby. Need a pitch. Right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
What's the play ball? You're out. 3 out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already by a bundle.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on.
He's safe. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
At the plate, Ray Thompson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
What's the play ball? Out. He's out. That hit him. He's got first. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ray Thompson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
0-2 count and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Play ball. You're out. 3.
Stepping in, Paul
Now
Hayes.
The right fielder, Paul Hayes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On to third. Reined in. Throw in time and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out.
Into the box now, Ray Thompson will swing it from the left side right here.
Ray Thompson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
That's a
2
ball.
balls and no strikes.
Nice eye up there.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
On the ground to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Play ball. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in now, Ray Thompson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense,
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Next up for the Stros, Paul Hayes.
The right fielder, Paul Hayes.
Here we go, guys.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Get down to third, likely no shot. One there.
That's an out.
Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Play ball.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Nine to 3, the final tally here in this one. Toronto jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Franklin Perez takes home the win. Dustin May permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, But if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Martin Ramos will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, sometimes you just have those games where no matter what you do, nothing works. Wasn't able to get out of the first inning in his last start, so hopefully that train wreck is over and he's on.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ray Thompson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ayers is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out.
Striding in, Adam Hazley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Hazley.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. He's out.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Wander Franco.
Designated hitter, Wander Franco.
Down baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Let's play ball. He's safe. That's ball 4. Out, out, out. He's out. Out. 3. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Mendoza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Play ball. He's safe.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ray Thompson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it, strike one.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out, out, out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. Ball 4, take the lead. 3. Out.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Ray Thompson.
Ray Thompson.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Thompson aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And the runner back. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Ready once again, Nate Lowe. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Lowe.
And it's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Floyd Kaufman. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Round it hard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Robert Ayers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with it to the outfield. Hit on the ground to third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Let's play ball. 3.
So striding in, Ray Thompson. He singled his last time up.
Ray Thompson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. He's safe. 3. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take your base.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Houston Astros even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Brady Singer earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.